In this video, we're going to be finding the domain of polynomial and rational functions. In number 1, it says, based on your knowledge of polynomial and rational functions, find the values of x that do not produce a real value for y for each of the following. Then remove this value from the set of all real numbers and write the remaining values as a set expressed in interval notation. So for a, we have y is equal to x plus 1 divided by x minus 3. So here we have a rational function, and for rational functions, the denominator cannot equal 0, so x minus 3 cannot equal 0. And if we solve this for x, we find that x cannot equal 3. So it says values for x for which y is undefined, and we just found that that was at x is equal to 3. So now we have a set of all remaining values, so we have a number line here. And since 3 is an undefined value, we're going to put a circle around 3 because we cannot include that in our solution set. And then I'm going to highlight the remainder of the set. And then in interval notation, we have negative infinity to 3, union 3 to infinity. In B, we have y is equal to x plus 1 times x minus 3, and they want to know values for x which y is undefined. And there are no values for x where y is undefined. Here we have a polynomial, and the domain for polynomials is all real numbers, so I'm going to highlight the entire number line. And then in interval notation, we have negative infinity to infinity. In C, we have y is equal to x plus 1 times x minus 3, all divided by 6. And they want to know values of x for which y is undefined. And again, we have a polynomial, which means there are no values for x which y is undefined, so we'll say none. And again, I'm going to highlight the entire number line. And in interval notation, we have negative infinity to infinity. In D, we have y is equal to 6 divided by x plus 1 times x minus 3, and the values of x for which y is undefined will be x is equal to negative 1 and x is equal to 3. So we're going to draw circles around negative 1 and 3, and then I'm going to highlight the remainder of our number line. And in interval notation, we have negative infinity to negative 1, union negative 1 to 3, union 3 to infinity. And then they tell us that the domain of a function f of x is the largest set of real numbers for which the value of f of x is a real number. And that's our video on finding the domain of polynomial and rational functions.